Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 12 of the volume 7 of RWBY today. So, this last episode was quite something, and we got to see a lot of things happening, and it was also the first time we saw Salem during this volume, so that was quite a big moment. And yeah, we still saw like some really sad moments as well, especially that moment when Salem appeared and started talking about Summer, and I mean that really affected Ruby, and she had like a breakdown. So yeah, it was really sad to see. But hopefully they figure something out and they manage to stop Salem once and for all. I mean, it's probably going to be really hard, and I don't know like what's going to happen from now on. We see that this situation with them not trusting each other is back. So it was right after we had this episode where Robin and Ironwood were basically trying to unite everyone and letting them know about Salem. And just after that, we have this situation with like everything going down, and they're back to this situation where they don't trust each other basically. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see how they manage to fix this situation, especially Team RWBY, since they are basically under arrest, and all of the others as well. I mean, RWBY was still able to alert all of the other guys about the situation and how Ironwood wants to implement the martial law. So yeah, that's going to be really tricky to deal with. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they manage to do it. We have, I think, 2 episodes left, including this one. So it's going to be like some really like probably tense moments until the end. We also learned at the end of the last episode that Oscar is missing, so that's also something to take into consideration. And I mean, it was probably Neo. I mean, she was after him and the relic, so it's going to be like some really tense moments. I'm pretty sure of that. We also know that Cinder is following Winter to the Winter Maiden. So at this point, I'm expecting Winter and Cinder to fight. I'm not too sure if it's going to happen, but I mean, they will probably meet each other at some point. And yeah, I'm really like curious to see how that's going to end. Hopefully, Winter doesn't die. I mean, that would be really bad. But at the same time, I don't really want Cinder to die as well, because she's my favorite villain. I mean, she's really a really interesting character, and I still believe there's something special to her. I still want to see like more of her in the future. But yeah, hopefully she doesn't get what she wants during this situation in Atlas. Hopefully Winter manages to stop them and also drive Salem away. So yeah, we'll see what happens. There's lots of things that could happen, and I mean, this is just some theories, but at the end of the day, we will have to watch the episodes to find out. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's just start this one. But yeah, I mean, that situation with Yang and Blake, while I believe they did the right thing about letting Robin know of the, like some parts, like some of the situation that was going on, I mean, we still can't deny that they still went against Ironwood's intention. So I mean, it's a really like specific situation. I don't know how to say it other way. But basically what Salem always wanted is happening now. Like, everyone is divided. Even the Aesops are like, I'm pretty sure they don't want to arrest the other guys, but I mean, in the end, they're working for Ironwood, so it's their job. But we'll see. Maybe Team RWBY manages to change them, make them believe in them. Yeah, really curious to see how this volume will end. Hopefully no one dies. Or at least no one that I care about. I mean, we still don't know about what. I don't believe he's dead, since they didn't show it. We'll see. Yep, this happened.
Martial law? We cannot let him do this.
Miss Hill, I'm sure the General understands the enormity of his...
Wanted. And they're right there.
Clover. Crow, you should know that I've been asked to bring you in.
Of course.
Ride and a show.
There's also an alert out for Team Ruby's arrest.
What? Has James lost his mind?
He's trying to stop anybody who might get in the way of this inhumane plan. Looks like he underestimated me. Again.
Only Crow is under arrest. After everything we've been through tonight, please don't make me arrest you too.
Cut it out, both of you. We're almost back to Atlas. Let's talk to James personally.
It's taken a very long time for this show to get to the good part.
Shut up.
He's right. Let's get this over with.
Robin?
Oh my god, she did it.
Fine.
Damn.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
It doesn't have to.
What about Tyrian though?
We've taken him down.
Oh my god. Yep. Is he going to run away?
What are you doing? The will of our goddess!
Oh my god. Damn, they just crashed. And this Tyrian.
What did you do? The general is leaving Mantle to perish?
He's saving Remnant. We can't let the relics fall to Salem.
Damn.
But all those people we just protected, they won't survive.
We don't have time to—
That doesn't bother you?
Of course it does.
What about your sister? Our friends?
My personal feelings don't matter. We have orders. I'm to retrieve the power of the Winter Maiden so we can access the relic. You're here to ensure my safety. Now come on.
Yeah, I mean,
We've already lost enough time.
Cinder is close, so
It should matter.
yeah.
Penny, the General is making hard choices so we don't have to. For the good of all, not just a few.
That's also true, but
I do not see what is good about any of this.
I understand Winter, but
On that we can agree.
that doesn't mean
Please,
that Aaron's
think about
actions
what you're doing.
are
You
good
heard the general.
or
Until
right.
this is sorted out, you're under arrest.
Damn.
Really?
Please, don't make this difficult.
Don't make us have to get out of here by force.
Yep. They're not going to stop.
Whoa. We're not actually going to slug this out, are we?
We're not doing anything. They decide what happens next.
Well, they're going to do it.
You think you're going to stop us? We're the best huntsmen in Atlas.
You were. Then you trained us.
Damn. That was smart.
Come on, Harriet! We're playing right into Salem's hands!
Damn, we have a lot of heavy songs. I love this.
Oh, don't give me that crap. I had you kids pegged right from the start.
Yeah, these two, of course, they will be fighting against each other. Oh, damn. It's not good. Oh
If you
no.
come peacefully, we won't hurt you.
Speak for yourself! They betrayed us!
You're betraying the people you've sworn to protect!
It's not worth it, Blake. They're just following orders now.
Yep. I mean, facts. And Team RWBY is doing what they feel is right. They're not going to follow orders they don't agree with.
I know you sneeze are used to getting what you want, but it's time to let this one go.
Damn.
This is my home. And I'm not giving it up without a fight.
Yep. Damn, why is he such a queen? It is though. Of course Tyrian would do that. They probably escaped.
Robin
She's
needs
alive.
help. Surrender, and we can take her to Atlas. Get her patched up.
Never pegged you for the manipulative type, but I've learned a lot of things tonight.
I enjoyed working with you, you know? Even with that endless cynicism of yours.
I'm usually proven right.
We don't have to fight, friend.
You don't know my friends. That's how it always goes.
Oh, he's still there. Yeah, he's probably up to no good though. And this guy is so crazy. Oh, he broke his thumb just to get free. Oh my god. And this guy is totally crazy. Let's fight though.
Oh, don't stop on my account.
Wasn't planning on it.
They need to focus on Tyrian. Oh my god. Why is he doing this? Should be focusing on Tyrian. Tyrian is the biggest threat so far.
Me and you have a score to settle.
Oh, I agree.
Yep.
So what say we put the kid to bed and then finish it?
Oh, they can do it. He's still at it. Oh my god. Clover really needs to understand the situation. Yeah, now they're both going to target him. That's really bad.
Marrow, cut the crap, will you?
I'm trying to arrest her, not kill her, Hair. You're being excessive.
Yep, he understands it.
Excessive if it's necessary.
Is it really though? Holy, oh my god. Don't treat my girl like that. For Blake.
Time to wrap this up, Vine. They've had their chance. Don't be soft.
Are you telling me? Or yourself?
Oh. There they go, Bumblebee. Oh, that was sick. Oh. That was nice. That was not so nice. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my god. All of these moves. Damn. That's one down. Oh, new song. I already love it. Damn, watching all of these moves is so awesome. Oh. That's a that one. Now Ice is free. Yeah, that's really bad against two. This speed fight. Damn. Oh, damn, that was nice. The semblance. Just this one left. This music is insane. Oh. She got there. Yep, they're out. Man, this moment was so awesome.
Have to stop Ironwood.
All of these fights.
The relic. He can't move Atlas. We just have to get to the Winter Maiden.
Blake and I will look for the others.
But
Yeah, they're still helping them, I mean, of course. Even if they're following Iron's orders, doesn't mean that they're
This is
bad
the part where
persons.
they ask us to help.
Yeah, Oscar though.
must be around here. Oscar? Oscar?
Oh,
You're here!
is that Neo? That's Neo, right? Yep, that's her. Damn! Neo though.
Crazy girl showed up and attacked me, but she looks like someone else.
Neapolitan.
You know her?
At least Oscar is safe.
Good things.
Damn, I want to see Neo fighting again. I love her fighting style.
You said your personal feelings do not matter.
They won't change
Oh,
my
that's
actions.
her.
What I'm committed to. The power of the Winter Maiden and the relic must be kept from our enemies. Even if it means she dies.
Damn.
But yes, Penny, we must still acknowledge our personal feelings.
Yep.
Wrestle with them. It ensures us that we're on the right path. It's
As long as you
makes us
understand it.
human.
I think I understand.
That's nice.
What was
I mean,
that?
Penny's perfect. And that's Cinder, most likely. Yep, it's happening. What I told before. They're going to fight. But yeah, Cinder is really strong. Holy shit.
Both of Ironwood's puppets. Lucky me.
Cinder.
You were responsible for Beacon,
Yep.
for what happened to me.
It was, unfortunately, temporary. Now step aside or there won't be anything left
That
to salvage
comment
this time.
triggers many people, including me.
What do you think of that?
I think
Oh, damn.
it gives me personal feelings.
Yep. Damn, that was awesome. I really hope they manage to defeat Cinder. And hopefully without dying. Situation though. I would never imagine watching Crow and Tyrian kinda working together to defeat this guy. It shouldn't be like that. Damn. Oh my god. This is everything that
Why
Tyrion
couldn't you
wants.
just do the right thing instead of the thing you were told.
Yep.
Sometimes the right decision is the hardest to make. I trust
That's also
James
true.
with my life. I wanted to trust you.
But this is... Oh my god! I can't believe this happened. They just had to kill someone. Oh my god.
Doesn't look like your friend's gonna make it.
I'll kill
Oh
you!
my god, I can't believe this happened.
Like you just killed Clover? Here they
My
come.
god.
Right on time.
Yeah, worst timing possible.
Oh, looks like our score will have to wait. You know my track record with the authorities.
I'm so mad right now. Now it's going to look like Crow did it. But I mean, he's still going to feel guilty about it.
Someone had to take the fall.
James will take the fall. I'll make sure of it.
Oh my god. And I wanted these guys to be together so much, like as friends.
Good luck.
Man, this is just worse. Man, I can't believe this happened. It's like I said, they just had to kill someone. And it had to be Clover. Oh my god. I was not liking that situation at all. I mean, having Crow and Tyrian fight each other against him. And I mean, they weren't exactly teaming up, but Clover was just not like doing it right either. I mean, that doesn't still mean that he should die. Of course not. I mean, it was just so bad. And this Tyrian really needs to go as well. I mean, he already did a lot of bad things. He needs to be stopped. I mean, the end of this volume is just crazy. I mean, since this last episode, everything escalated a lot, and now this just happened. I mean, this is going to be so big for Crow as well. I mean, I don't know how Crow is going to deal with this. It's going to be really hard for him. I mean, he's just lost a really good friend, even though they were having this like disagreement at the end. I mean, at the end, these Aesops were only following orders, and they truly believe on Ironwood. So, I mean, I can't really blame them, even though it's hard to say who's doing the right thing. I mean, implementing the martial law is a bad thing, of course. But in the end, these guys believe that Ironwood is making the right choice. And as I said, sometimes the right choice are the hardest ones to make. But at that point, I mean, it would also apply to Clover. I mean, it was a hard choice to make, but he should have believed on Crow. And yeah, in the end, this happened. They were fighting each other, and Tyrian was involved as well, so we already knew that something bad was probably going to happen. But I wasn't actually expecting Clover to die in this situation. And I mean, he's really dead because, I mean, they showed it. It wasn't like Watts. I mean, Watts is probably alive. I don't believe that he's dead. But yeah, with Clover, that's not the case. We saw him being stabbed, like right in the middle of the back. Like that was really bad, and it was even with Crow's weapon, so that was even worse. I mean, now that ship that airship is arriving, and they're probably going to suspect Crow. So this is going to be like so bad, and yeah, sorry. Oh my god. It's just that I'm really worried about this whole situation. We see this with Crow, and now we have this other situation between Penny and Winter against Cinder. So that's already going to be like really bad as well. I'm expecting, I mean, Team RWBY is done with the rest of the Aesops, so I'm expecting them to arrive at the scene eventually. Hopefully some of them will go to where Cinder is, so they will be able to fight her. But it's probably going to be between Penny and Cinder right now. We know that, like, even if Winter is a bit strong, I mean, she can't compare herself to Cinder. Cinder is just something else. She already has the power of two of the maidens, so that's going to be really hard for even Penny. We know that Penny is also strong, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I still believe that they need help, and hopefully they don't kill Penny again. I mean, that would be really bad. That would really like piss me off a lot, and I mean a lot of people. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. Really want them to stop Cinder. And we also have Oscar, who's thankfully okay. He's not like taken by Neo. Neo tried, but like Oscar saw through her, and he realized that it wasn't really RWBY. I think she was disguised as RWBY. So yeah, thankfully he's okay. And now these guys are going to fight against Neo, and while I want them to defeat Neo, I'm still really excited to watch this fight, mostly because I really love the way that Neo fights, and I also don't want Neo to die. Even though she is like allying herself with Cinder, I don't believe that Neo is a bad girl. I mean, she was with the other guy. I'm forgetting his name. Torchwick. She was with him, and he was really important to her. So this is more like a revenge to her. She's basically allying with Cinder in order to punish RWBY for what she did, mostly because Neo thinks that RWBY was the one that caused Torchwick's death, and I mean, she wasn't involved in that. It was a Grimm who killed him, so I mean, they can't really blame RWBY for that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm really curious to see how everything of this will go from now on. We still have one more episode left, I believe. I believe it's just one more. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that's the case. And I mean, it's probably going to be a really like important one. It's probably going to be really big. We're going to have some really big things happening. Hopefully, we don't have an ending like we just had in this one. I mean, having Clover dying was the worst thing that happened in this volume. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, you can't deny that. And it's just like really sad because, as I said before, I really wanted Clover and Crow to stay together, mostly because of like they had these similar semblances. They could, like, Crow is more like the bad luck charm, whilst Clover has this good luck charm. So yeah, it was just meant for them to be together as really good friends, and seeing that they just crushed that in this episode, it's really painful to see, and I mean, it's going to affect a lot of people, and I mean, me included. Yeah, hopefully the next episode will be better for our friends. Hopefully they manage to stop someone. I really want Tyrian to die, like, actually. I mean, he really needs to go. He's only been doing these bad things. He even killed Clover now, so yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I don't always wish for a character to die, but with Tyrian, I really don't care. Like, if he dies, I won't be sad, like, none. Like, for real, just hope it happens as soon as possible. I don't know where is, like, what he's going to do now. We know that Crow is probably going to be arrested. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, Tyrian is still going to be doing some really bad things. Hopefully someone eventually stops him. Hopefully in the next episode, that would be really good. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm really curious to see what happens in this final episode. So yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. So see ya!